So with this new Siege season came the launch of celebration packs, and with these added to the game, we've seen a huge crash on the marketplace with items plummeting in value. The demand is low, the stock is high, and people are panic selling, making for some rare weapon skins to be really cheap now. This is day 3 of me uploading every day of the week, so please subscribe to help me out. Now, because all of the prices on the marketplace is down, and because the prices are starting to stabilize and rise, it's actually the perfect time to start buying really expensive cosmetics such as an army. Now, I'm not saying that it's mandatory to buy an army because it is kind of expensive and a lot of you guys are kind of broke when it comes to R6 credits, but the thing about items such as an army is they will go up in price. The same goes with chroma streaks. These have been significantly dropped in price because of the celebration packs, but I can assure you these will start to slowly rise. So basically the point that I'm trying to make across is just buy some of the most expensive items that you can that were in the celebration packs, because now that these are down, such as also Skull Rain, which was originally going for 5,000 credits before the celebration packs, you can now pick up for like 750 credits. Now I deadass failed math in year 11, but I can still understand that that's a good profit, and this is a really good opportunity that you do not want to miss out on. Now you may be thinking, Error, I do not have these type of credits to be spending. Even an item like Azulius that just dropped 3k in credits, I still cannot afford. And to that I just say, don't worry, keep watching the video, because the way I formatted this video is that the further the video goes on, the cheaper the items get. Which, by the way, this is my first time owning Azulius, and did you actually know that every single like kind of different type of gun that you put the skin on, it changes? It's nothing like too crazy. It doesn't change it like ridiculously or anything like that. It just kind of changes the colors a little bit, and I feel like honestly it looks best on LMGs. Like it's a very bright kind of blue, as well as SMGs. It just looks really nice, especially when I pair my chroma streaks. I honestly just thought this was going to be like a profit item that I just let sit in my inventory, and I'll just kind of like let it rot there for a little while. But to be honest, I might actually rock this in game, because some of these skins on these different types of weapons actually don't look too bad in my opinion. Now moving on, we got Ectoplasm. Now this is an item that was in celebration packs, so of course it did see a huge drop in price, but specifically the reason why I'm telling you to buy this one is because while all the other items in celebration packs dropped by like 5k credits, 6k credits, just a crazy amount, Ectoplasm only really dropped like 1,000 kind of ish credits, so it wasn't a huge drop in value. I feel like the reason for this is most of the people who packed this just didn't really go quick sell it for a cheap bug. Moving on though, Red Silk is the next weapon skin that I'm going to tell you guys to buy, and I actually have a really good reason for this one, and it's because we've actually seen it at the price that it's at right now before. And now if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically if you remember on Christmas when all of the items in the marketplace just started to drop heaps because a lot of people were just buying credits, a lot of like people getting gift cards and all that type of shit. Because of this, it dropped to like 400 credits, but slowly over time it rises to 700, and I feel like it'll do it again. Now the next skin that I have here is Piranha. Now the reason why I'm telling you guys to buy this skin in particular is because you have to kind of imagine just an average person packing Piranha in a celebration pack, and I'm not talking about you because obviously you're gonna recognize Piranha and know its worth, but just imagine an average dude. They're probably just gonna look at the skin, think it's trash, and just sell it to make the quick buck of like 500 credits. But this skin is worth more than that, so if you buy it now, you're getting yourself a really good deal. Same thing kind of goes with Gingerbread here. It's just kind of one of those skins that's really underrated, although I do actually think it is nicer than Piranha. But the kind of premise here is that this skin is currently being sold for way too far under than what it's worth. And what's happening, and the reason why this is being done, is because people are packing this in celebration packs, just kind of thinking it's a mid skin and just getting rid of it just to make the quick buck. Once all the people who are just packing this in celebration packs and just kind of quick selling it stop doing that, it will go up in price. Just like this skin right here, Volcano, which I'm pretty sure wasn't even in the celebration packs. This skin is currently at its lowest price point. Since Volcano has come to the marketplace, I've literally never seen it lower than what it's currently going for, so you may as well pick it up now. I can't imagine it going any lower than what it already is at, and with everything on the marketplace slowly starting to rise, I feel like this is a good option if you kind of are on a budget and you just want to make some quick profit. The skin is fairly cheap, you can buy it for that and then sell it at a high. So the next skin here, I actually personally think has the most potential to make you the most amount of credits out of any skin here on this list, and that's because this skin here, Elegant Fusion, is literally going for a criminal 150 credits. Are you literally seeing this skin on the screen right now? Look how clean and nice it is. Before the marketplace crash on Christmas and the one that we just had with the celebration packs, this skin was creeping up to around 750 credits. So if you just give it some time, the skin will definitely go up in value. So the next skin here that I have is Dust line, and while this isn't a seasonal or a universal like the previous skins you just saw, the skin that you're looking at here, the R4C dust line, literally used to go for I think like 2,000 credits. I think a lot of people think that this skin is just done and it will never be worth anything nearly as what it used to be, but it's still a year 1 season 2 skin, so I feel like it could go up. Because of how old this skin is, it definitely will go up in price, and especially because it's on the R4C. Alright boys, so now I got some drip combinations for you, and these will still make you profit. It's not like these aren't going to make you profit, because all of the pieces that you're seeing here I have taken from the celebration packs, and we're starting off with this really nice blitz combo. If you're wondering what any of the names of these items are, just look in the top left there, and then you can see the name of it, so you can look it up on the marketplace and buy it for yourself. Now, if you want to be dripped out at the same time as making yourself profit, this is the best way to do it, because you're buying yourself a really nice drippy set here, and you're also kind of making yourself profit, as all the items that you see here will go up in value. You're kind of just doing your future self a favor, because you're making yourself profit by buying items now when they're really low, and they're going to go up in the future, and then you also get the benefit of looking really drippy in game right now. This Azami headgear right here was a very popular one on the marketplace. I think it used to go for about 300 credits. It's now down to like 150. It's a no-brainer to buy this. Now, I did try my best here to include at least one piece, either the uniform or the headgear from the celebration packs in these strip combinations here, but to be honest, there's a few headgears here and there that I wanted to use, but I couldn't really find a uniform to match it with, and in this case here, I found this really nice uniform for Alibi, but I couldn't find a good headgear for her, which was also in the celebration pack, so I just had to take this one off the marketplace. Now, to be honest, I don't really know who's actually playing Alibi out there, but if you're an Alibi main and you're watching this, and I got some drip for you, I can't lie, I feel like Alibi, Mozzie, and maybe even Warden has been a really dead op ever since they took away the 1.5. Let me know in the comments if you guys think they should actually bring back the 1.5 or not. I feel like that was one of the most like controversial changes they've ever made. I'm not even gonna lie too, because we got a Jaeger combo here. It's kind of crazy to me that Jaeger never really got the 1.5. I kind of thought they would have given it to him. I feel like that would have been a crazy combo, Jaeger with a 1.5. This is a really nice headgear for Jaeger though, I can't lie. One of my favorite headgears in the entire game. It's just so nice. The amount of detail that was put into this one. And so obviously he's wearing a pilot hat here. So for the uniform, I chose this uniform. It's actually not on the marketplace yet, but I feel like these just match together so well. I think it's the leather on his kind of like jacket and then also on his head. It just looks really nice together. We also got some drip for this Valkyrie here. Now I can't lie, the two headgears that you're seeing here, so obviously the one that I just showed you, Jaeger, and then also this headgear right here for Valk. These two headgears literally used to be some of the most expensive headgears on the marketplace. Each were going for about 2,000 credits. You can literally just pick both of these up now for like not even 500 credits. That's literally a 75% discount. Now I'm not gonna lie, I play with a certain type of NVIDIA settings. If you don't know what that means, it just kind of changes the saturation of the color. So now that I actually look at this, it doesn't look as well as it does in game. So also give this headgear a try for Valk, because I feel like this would look way better with the uniform that I just showed. I haven't even bought this yet myself, but I might actually have to, because this looks really clean and unique. Also got some drip for Amari here. Now I can't lie, Amari I feel like is one of the most like lacking operators to actually have some really nice skins. I can't really think of any skins for her where she's just got like a crazy model on her head or anything like that. Like obviously there's some skins out there that have some really nice head models, like there's a lot of Hibana ones, a lot of Valkyrie ones, but I just feel like Amari's been given some of the most underwhelming drip in the entire game, just no good cosmetics, and it would be excusable if she was a newer op, but she's been in the game for ages. Unpopular opinion, but I think Amari should get the rework instead of Clash. Alright boys, so now this is for all of you brokies. Basically I just got some skins here that just look so clean and are so underrated, but they're so cheap. Like this skin right here for Azami is just so cheap. I think it last sold for like 10 credits. I don't know about you guys, but I really love these skins where it's just one color on the base and then they have some stickers on it, kind of how the flowers are here. Now if you are a Hibana main, you absolutely need to be rocking this skin, because this is the most underrated Hibana skin. Maybe you've seen it before, but you've never seen how cheap it is, because you honestly would just assume that this is one of these skins that are just kind of too expensive because of how nice it looks, but this is really cheap. It's also 3D, very underrated, but if you are a Goyo main, then this is probably the best Vector skin on the marketplace. So this skin is called Exoskeleton, and what I think is really nice about the skin is obviously the price, but also it's just very simple. If you look closely, it's like a skeleton, but it's also mechanical. So I don't know, it's just a very unique skin. I've never really seen a skin like this before. Moving on though, I have a skin here for Thermite and Osa. Very clean, very simple. I like these kind of skins where they're just very clean. They stick to like 2 or 3 colors, and then they just have the R6 logo on them. Just very clean, very simple. It's nothing too crazy, but it's just always like, it's kind of like a reliable skin that you can just kind of put on a weapon if you don't really have a crazy skin for it. So I don't know if I'm the only one who actually likes these types of skins, but I've really been enjoying these skins recently where they're very cheap. It's just kind of like a hidden gem on the marketplace, and they're just a very simple kind of pattern, but they've got really nice colors on it. Just a very cool, like very nice color palette. And it's just a really clean but simple skin, just like this one here. Now this next skin here for the P9 is honestly one of the best skins on the marketplace. In my opinion, this is one of my holy grails. It's so cheap, but it's so nice. It's like reflective. I love the color palette on it. It's got lots and lots of detail on it. It's a very high resolution texture for how old the skin is, because some of the older skins have low res textures. Just very clean, very underrated. So for all my tub mains out there, and I can't lie, I've actually been playing a load of tub recently. This is probably one of the most underrated skins for tubs DMR. And honestly, the reason why I like this skin is because when you just kind of hold it in your hands, it kind of looks like a glacier. I don't know if that's just me or not. Not even like an off-brand glacier either. Just very clean and very nice. All right, so that is all of the skins that I have for you guys today. This is day 3 of uploading every single day for a week. So make sure you guys show your support. Make sure you guys drop some likes. I love you guys. See ya.